send this to the locker room.
Oh, it says you're live, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
There it is.
By the way, I think you gotta mute your side. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW Houseshow. I'm your host, NeoXtreme, alongside not Les Romance this time, but McAllister of Alpha. And we are coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois, with the second round of the tag team tournament. Who will become #1 contenders to El Ultimo Tour's tag team titles? We're going to find out which one of these two teams will move on to the final round.
Alright, so...
And we got Joey Graves and Roy Nolan taking on the Blade Runners, the current NCW Hardcore Champion Jack Holmes and his brother, the former Hardcore Champion Jake Holmes. And 2 weeks ago, you guys had a really great match, Alpha v the Blade Runners.
Yes, we did.
A little bit of
Still trying.
You were a little bit of sour that this isn't your match right now, that you aren't taking on these two.
Are we sour? No, not sour. Not sour. Not sour. Never sour.
Never sour?
We'll get our we'll get our chance again. That's all it takes. One slip up. One slip up.
Not wrong.
And it's all ours.
Yeah, I think I just made the worst drink in history.
You probably did.
I don't know if I should drink the rest of that. Ugh. But in the first round, these two fought the Young clan, DJ Young and Darren Young. And not only did they get a surprising win, but they got a dominant win over them. To the point that DJ and Darren were not on the same page and eventually broke up their tag team after the matchup.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 445 pounds,
You gotta admit, these two are the dark horse of the whole tournament.
And Roy Nolan.
And after facing the Blade Runners, you think they got any chance of winning here tonight and moving on to the finals next week?
I think they stand a good chance. I think me and Gesture had a slip up with the Blade Runner, but
A little bit of underestimation.
everyone has an off night. Everyone has an off night.
At a combined weight of 412 pounds, Jack Holmes and Jake Holmes, the Blade Runner.
Well, these guys finally got a week off of action at NCW Meltdown. They had not one but two matchups. They had to defend. They had to fight each other over the hardcore title. Jake was the champion. Jack challenging for the belt. However, when it came to their second match, they challenged for the World Tag Team titles, unable to get the job done. So they're trying to go for round 3 against the champions. Like,
Jester wants to talk about he has an off night every night.
nah, Eva drained him before the match. We all know what happened.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I think Eva was in the locker room that night, so, you know, things are starting to add up.
Hey, I mean, you know, I completely understand. I mean, you know,
Sure.
my bro's gotta do what my bro's gotta do to get things done, you know?
Speaking of Alpha and tag team titles, the women of Alpha, Amber Young and Eva Cyanide, in that everything on the line match, tag team titles, North American title, Women's Live Championship, winner takes all against Vegalocity. Is there a chance that Alpha's going to bring more gold to their ranks?
Alpha is exactly that. Alpha is Alpha. We go for the gold. Alpha is always going to bring gold.
Well, Alex gets a shot at becoming a two-time world champion at Accelerate against the man who cashed in on him, Max Maximus.
I feel bad for Max Maximus.
We'll tag me. Look at this double super kick by this team of Joey Graves and Roy Nolan. And they did that right to the face of the hardcore champion. We got Irish Whip into the corner now. Let's see what the Blade Runners have to offer. Oh, nothing. Maybe not. Roy Nolan thought he could escape, but no, Jack not letting it happen. Tag is made. And here we go, looking for the wheelbarrow leg drop. Oh, to the back of the head. And follow that up with a standing moonsault. Now look at this. Got that chin lock in. Arm bent around the leg, but no. Roy Nolan able to escape with that power game. And here's the tag quickly getting out of the way. And that crossbody by Joey Graves. Like, how do you stop a man from just throwing himself at you? Oh, and a running super kick.
I don't think you do. I think if somebody wants to throw themselves at you, you either move out the way
or you just get caught with it. But looks like Joey was looking to put this one away early, but no. Jake was able to stop it and turn it right around with that Hurricanrana. I mean, do you think Blade Runners have a lot more on their shoulders, knowing that they were the team that eliminated Alpha from the tournament?
Definitely. You know they're feeling the pressure, considering they managed to take Alpha out. So they've got a lot to stand up for. So we'll see if they can carry on with that.
Nice work on a DDT there by Jake, and here we go. Irish Whip countered over the top rope. Goes the former hardcore champion, and Roy Nolan dragging him back in. Roy Nolan, a former tag team champion in his own right, back in season 3, I mean, winning the gold alongside one half of the current tag champions, Evan Edwards. That'll be an interesting throw down. Who picked a better tag partner? Joey Graves or Guillermo Gutierrez? Tag made here. Up on the shoulders. This is not good for Jake Holmes. The running boot to the face. Off the shoulders of Roy Nolan, and there it is. Hooks the leg. It could be all over. No, Jack with the save.
I want to know what mother in the right mind names their child Jake and Jack. It's just, my God.
I think that may have been a prank on the father.
Well, I feel bad for her.
Like, the woman just had fucking twins, or, you know, one after the other. I don't know, like, is Jack the older one? Are they twins? What's going on with that whole family thing? But, like, you know, the woman just has kids and he gets the naming rights. Like, look at Family Guy, how fucking Mega called Megatron. But Joy and Roy, they're really trying to keep that ring cut in half, but the Blade Runners ain't letting it happen.
No.
Also, in this entire tournament, only the Blade Runners have ever challenged El Ultimo Tour for the gold. Oh, and there's a super kick. Cover, busted him open. 1, 2. Oh, able to kick out, but Jacob taken out. Oh, forearm to the face. Here we go, looking for that better end. Oh, and that could be it. The Blade Runners could be out of the tournament right here, right now. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Roy Nolan and Joey Craves advance over the Blade Runners.
Well, I guess the Blade Runners just couldn't live up to the hype.
I guess their blades weren't durable enough to slice through these two. But have they gone from the dark horse to the major threat? Like, Blade Runners weren't even in this match, I feel.
No, they weren't.
This was just
not one
one-side domination from these two.
Joey Graves and Roy Nolan.
Well, the better team won.
And it wasn't a fluke like they got it at the last minute. No, these guys dominated them. They're like, enough is enough. We don't want to see Blade Runners get another opportunity.
Of course you have to seem better. We are better.
Eh.
Hey, nobody asked you, Neil.
I'm like, tournament begs to differ, but alright.
Hey. It was a fluke that we got taken in.
So you're saying that you could have beaten those two? Roy Nolan and Joey Graves?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I am saying.
Well, time will tell if that'll happen or not. I mean, they could become the new World Tag Champions depending on how the other half of the bracket goes. I mean, we got Unstable taking on London's Pride later tonight. That should be fun. A bunch of Brits taking on a fucking pair of monsters.
I hate British people.
Oh wow,
Sorry,
you Scottish motherfucker. Oh wow, I forgot to give him a tag entrance, but either way.
Really? The Scottish motherfucker. So, how do you piece that one together? Was it the... what was it, the Scottish skull face mask I wear, or is it just, you know, you're just taking a shot in the dark? Like,
I'm going off your accent, but let's be honest. You sound Scottish.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, now we're going off the accent. Okay.
Right. But either way, Max Young winning the United States title inside the Elimination Chamber at Meltdown has to defend against the former champion. But Kyle Young out here looking to do some damage to Ryan Riley before Accelerate rolls around. And hopefully in his mind get back on the winning track. Because this man went from beating Alex in a non-title match to losing the world title match at NCW Meltdown, and then losing to a returning Joey Hartman.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in.
But Ryan Riley, after becoming a 3-time United States champion, he says he shouldn't have lost that title inside the Elimination Chamber, especially to the dark horse of that match. I think he was more worried about K-Dog than he was about fucking Max Young. But this is the first time since we've seen Ryan since losing the title.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go ahead and say it. Ryan who?
Ryan Riley.
Ryan who? Who's that? If they lost their title, they're unimportant. That's how this works.
Well, losing your title or not, he's still the #1 contender for that title. I mean, until they're out of the title picture, you can say that they're unimportant, but like,
I think I can say they're unimportant regardless. I mean, that's why I do it. I say anyone and everyone's unimportant unless.
Aren't you only allowed to say that if you're the champion?
No, that's not how that works.
Like, if you're another non-title holder, talking about another non-title holder's importance, it's kind of, you know, hypocritical.
No. See, that's not how that works. See, how it's actually working right now is...
Ryan is actually dominating Kyle Young right now. With a big sit-out powerbomb. Kyle Young really needs to step up his game. I mean, you go from challenging for the world titles to being cannon fodder in the United States title feud. No, he really needs a win here. Oh, and a big reverse Alabama slam.
Ooh.
I think Kyle needs to find that mean streak. There we go, rolls him over with a stomp to the face. Kyle Young looking to go for a deadlift, sit out, power bomb. Ryan back to his feet, kick to the rib cage, and now up on the shoulders. What is he thinking? Air raid bomb, and in for the cover. One, only a 1 count. Snapping that arm. Kick to the body, ducks under, no hit with a lariat. Yo, what up, Duxon? Here we go, Ryan heading up. Okay, big boy shouldn't fly, but let's see what Ryan's got in mind. Oh! Mr. Shooting Star.
And that's what you get when you're large
and unable
and you go
to fly
from the top. Exactly. Like,
he Brock Lesnar himself.
God.
After that, you can't say you didn't. Here we go, shot to the face. Ryan Riley looking for that snap. Oh! That snap back suplex with the bridging pin, but no, only a 2 count. What is it, a Saito suplex?
I'm not sure.
And now looking for the F5. That could be it for Kyle Young. cover. Oh, and Max Young with the interference. Like, Ryan feels like he could have had that one. Like, to him, that could have been in the bag, but no. The US champion getting involved in a big way. Maybe Ryan should have brought some backup out himself. Here we go. Big European uppercut there by Carl Young. From corner to corner, they hit a second one. Now coming off the ropes with a big drop kick. Here we go, Carl looking for the German suplexes. Carl hits the second and keeps the waist lock for a third. On that third one, it looks like he landed right on his neck.
It really did.
Just the way he bounced. I mean, so far he's botched the shooting star. He's landed on his neck with that fucking German. Does this man have the neck of fucking Kota Ibushi?
That's right.
There we go. Oh, nice fisherman suplex there by Ryan. Now looking for the discus lariat. Nearly folding Kyle up there. Although when you got the United States champion in your opponent's corner, I don't think it's time to flex.
Yeah, no. But at the same time, I get it. I completely understand. I do the same thing.
Sure, you would. Oh, and a second F5, and this time right in front of the champion, but right up against the ropes. That was a mistake on his part.
But I openly admit I'm a cocky motherfucker.
Yeah. Definitely the time to flex. Is Ryan trying to drag this match out to send a message to the champion?
He might be, but that could be his downfall.
There he goes, looking for that Saito suplex again. Oh my god, Carl just landing right on that neck. Ooh, tried for the big boot, nobody hung. Ooh, I'm caught with a forearm to the lower back. And a big, oh my god. I wouldn't even call that a German suplex, I just call that throwing someone overhead.
Hey, you gotta have a lot of upper body strength to be able to do that to a guy your own size. Or a little bit bigger, actually.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. But look at this big running power slam there from Ryan. Cover two. No, Carl Young able to kick out. These are just two big boys going at each other. And a running bulldog. Ryan back up to his feet. Bringing Carl down with a over the shoulder takedown. And now looking for a third one of these F5s. Up on the shoulder, Carl in trouble. Well, oh, that could be it. Cover. 1, 2, no. Carl Young able to kick out, but look at that, Ryan right into the submission. And Carl doing the only smart thing, grab that bottom rope and get the fuck out of there. But what a that was a quick German suplex on the outside. Again targeting that neck. Here we go, thrown back in the ring now. Goes the #1 contender for the US title. And Kyle looking to break the knees. Settle them with a double stomp. Here we go. Nope. Grab the back of the neck, throwing Kyle down. And a shot to put him up against the ropes here. Down with a jab to one knee. Now looking to drag the former #1 contender for the world title up to the ropes again. Hanging him up against the second one. What does he have in mind here? The full body avalanche. And Kyle Smart rolled straight out of the ring after that. But Ryan heading to the top rope looking to fly. Oh! What do you even call that? Like a knee to the back of the head.
I don't know, but looks like he hurt himself in the process.
But he went for the cover off it. Nearly got the win. That was like a Daniel Bryan knee to the back of the neck. And here we go for a fourth time. Looking for that F5. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Ryan Riley picks up the win. Not gonna lie, I believe that's like his most dominant match since he's been in NCW.
That was a good match.
Oh yeah, not taking anything away from Kyle. He stood his own, definitely, but 4 F5s from Ryan.
Here is your winner, Bad Boy Ryan.
Not to mention that
Riley.
He did a lot of dumb stuff in that match, like that shooting star. And
yeah.
And then the knee to the back of the head. I mean, it worked out for him. Don't get me wrong, but it would have done some damage to himself. Not going for the planned move.
Honestly, I'm actually surprised that last rope attack hit as well. I was halfway expecting him to fucking hit the ground again.
I was expecting him to fucking jump at the ring. Imagine doing that fucking move out the ring and they just fucking move. They just Samoa Joe your ass.
That would hurt.
Oh yeah, especially if you hit the ring apron.
Yeah, like, no. See, and this is why I like to stay on the ground. Don't get me wrong. Occasionally, for whatever reason, I feel the need to go from the top rope.
Big match feel. Do something spectacular.
Yeah, but you know what? I try to steer clear of it for the most part. Big men,
I mean,
should not be jumping from the ropes. That's all I'm saying.
100% agree with you. Like, big men should not be coming off the ropes, but just think the big men that do hit their moves off the top rope, that added weight equals to added effect of beating your opponents.
More damage, yes. Most definitely.
Well, here we go. We got the former NCW Live Champion Jeff Matthews taking on the returning Jax Nixon.
Is he related to President Nixon?
Who knows?
Oh,
Probably
okay.
not.
Oh, alright, well, shit. I don't know. I wasn't sure if Nixon was a common name like that or not, but...
Yeah, I don't know either. But either way, Jeff Matthews looking to get his hands on some more gold later down the line. But the thing is, what is his objective? Like, what is his goal? Whose title is he going to chase? What title do you see him going after?
Jeff Matthews seems to be the type of guy who would want to go for the big gold.
You reckon he's ready for that world title scene?
Do I reckon he's ready for it? No. Do I think that's what he wants? Yes.
I mean, if you ain't in NCW to be world champion or world tag champion, then what are you doing? Like, down the line, that should be everyone's goal, is to be World Heavyweight Champion.
This is true. This is most definitely true.
That should be the case for any company, honestly. Like, if you ain't there to be the world champ or the undisputed champ or the universal champ, whatever the top world title is, like, then what are you doing?
Well, I was in one show where I just held the Intercontinental Championship. I was happy with it.
Well, I'm over
I had that, and then I turned around and I went,
chilling with a US title.
And then I had the European title for a good while, and I kept that one. It was like, hey, if I'm not going for the world, I'm happy with the European title. I'm straight with that.
We could see McAllister go after the UK title down the line, huh?
One day, maybe. One day, maybe.
Jester says he misses his live title. I mean, you were what, longest reigning, most title defenses, and 3-time champion? I don't know. You probably got bored of that because you wanted the world tag titles. No, wait. He went for the KO title and then he went after the IC title.
See, that's the title right. That's the title right there. If I ever want to have a title and I want a guaranteed shot at it, put me in it for a KO title. I'll win that every
definitely
time.
Screams your name.
Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I promise you, I will run through those championships.
Well, Jax Dixon trying to run out the gates at Jeff Matthews, and that did not go according to plan. Like, everyone's got a game plan until they just throw a knee up.
Yeah, they kind of just run into each other. Well, they would have.
Maybe Jax Nixon just excited to be back. He only had one match before his break in NCW, and that was against Alex Wolf in Japan. Yeah, even Jester agrees that the KO title would be your specialty.
Like I said, there's...
Would it make you happier or sadder to know that Jester was the first champion of that belt?
Jester was the first champion of the KO title?
Yes. He defeated Franco Ricci for it.
I'm actually proud of him. I'm proud that he actually managed to win a knockout title, knowing that he is a submission specialist.
Well, the knockout title is submissions or KOs, so he won with submissions.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Well, I know some companies will only do it where it's straight on knockout, no submission.
No, I put it on the UFC type rules without the whole point bullshit because I reckon it just ruined the match. Also, how do you do a point system in a fucking AI simulated game?
I don't know.
I mean, you'd have to have like a fucking panel of judges or something on commentary. But, you know.
That's complicated.
Yeah.
And that's above my opinion.
I mean,
I'm
pretty
here
sure
to put on shows.
I was just reading the comments. Just as like, yeah, I made someone sleep for that title. I'm like, no, you made them tap. And it was like with the basic of fucking chin locks. You know, the one where they wrap it around their arm? They wrap their arm around their neck and just pull back? Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, well, the thing is even Jester knows that. That doesn't say anything about my tag partner, but he understands. He doesn't want to step into a ring with me for a knockout title.
Sounds like everyone wants to go at that fucking knockout title. Pretty sure there's a wild Samoan running around backstage looking for it. Like, they completely forget that, you know, there's a hardcore title and a live title.
I'll be honest. I don't know, I just like having a title that I know if I win it, I'm not going to lose it. Because no one would be able to beat me. Like, that's my entire thing. Like, if there's a title, I'm going to gladly say I can hold and hold indefinitely. Unless I turn around and I'm like, here, you can have it. It's going to be the not that.
Even then, you'd be like, nah, fuck you, you're not having it.
Exactly, because
you're a spiteful son of a bitch.
You're damn fucking straight. I am a spiteful bitch.
Well, back to this match, fucking... Can we talk about how Jeff Matthews kicked out of the big swing? Like, spun around, what, like 10, 15 times? Didn't want to get dizzy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. But Jax Nixon just going to town on the back of the head of fucking Jeff Matthews here.
Jeff Matthews might wake up, might end up going home with a concussion tonight.
Maybe. Oh, big forearm there to Jax. Here we go, Irish whip, there you go, there we go. No, thought he was going to go over the top rope for a second. Jeff pulled him back at the last second. Like, where do you think you're going? Now Jeff built on some momentum. Double forearm followed up with a sling blade. And now looking at Andy with his killer knee strike right to the face. Oh my, he's just not stopping. And now looking for that rolling cutter. Oh, that could be it. Jeff hit his best combo. Will it be enough? Cover. 1, 2. No. Jax Nixon kicked out at the last second. You think it was because Jeff dragged him towards the ropes that he didn't need to?
Yeah.
Like, there was no way Jax was getting a rope break.
Oh. That looked bad. Yeah, no. Not where he was at. No. Like, he should have just went straight for the cover and...
A savage shoulder gutbuster. And here he goes. Oh, Jeff caught him again. Whatever Jax is trying for, Jeff has it scouted. Oh, this is the most arrogant pin. 1, 2. Here we go. Arm trap neck breaker from Jax Nixon. Man, these guys are really trying to one-up each other. A little bit of a flex before a pin. Alright, cocky. Respect.
All I'm saying is I'm going to laugh when he loses this fight now since he wanted to be cocky.
Ooh, you said the same thing about Ryan and he won.
Hey, look.
It's the power of the flex, man.
I mean... Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
You gotta flex to beat breast cancer. Look at that. The pink ribbon in the middle.
Flex to beat breast cancer. I'm all for it. Let's go. Let's everybody in the chat. Let's all flex.
Oh, knee to the head there from Jax Nixon. Kick to the body. Here he goes. Looking for the stump pile driver. Hooks the leg for the cover after that pile driver. 2. No. Able to kick out. Let's see how many people actually flex. I think there's only like 2 people watching. It's at this point. Either that or YouTube's lying to me. Because it's like, oh, you're down to 3 or 4, and I'm like, I was up to 7. Well,
Well, nobody flexed yet, so I'm a little disappointed in this chat right now.
Where's the flex?
Alright, Jester flex.
Yeah.
There we go. I knew I could count on him. I knew I could count on Jester flex.
This has been a good match.
This has been a good match.
Here we go, looking for that stump pile driver again. That's a dab, you bastard. Brandon.
Brandon, go home, you're drunk. Nobody wants you here anyways.
But Jeff Matthews kicking out of another stump pile driver. Oh. I think those stump pile drivers are doing damage because he was a little bit off on that Hurricanrana.
A little bit?
He nearly cleared the top rope.
That's motherfucker's dizzy right now.
Well, that double axe handle to the fucking head to the outside. From the top rope to the outside, goddamn. But it looks like Jax barely made that one. Oh, a low blow. This late into the match, a low blow.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. What was it that Daniel Bryan said? If you fight for your dreams will fight for you? Fucking... technically that was a flex. He just flexed right into his nuts.
I mean, look. You gotta do what you gotta do to win, so I'm up for it.
I 100% agree with that. Like,
Here is your
do what it takes to win, but after such a great match, that's your only option.
Yeah, if that's your last resort, then go for it. I mean, that was a good match, though. Would have been a little bit better if he didn't have to finish it with the
low blow, but
I mean, I get it. I understand. I completely understand.
It was just so out of left field.
It really was.
Like, these guys are going for high fly move, fucking high power moves, fucking pile drivers. Oh, there's good shit, and then fucking bam, right between the legs.
Yes, Jester, we know you respect it because you claw people's fists, so...
This motherfucker rakes eyes like a cat. Just a bear cat cyanide. But the bear cat being that he likes to rake eyes. Imagine that as a finisher, just raking somebody's fucking eyes. Just... that would be painful.
Look, what's painful is when I see these females start raking eyes.
Oh god,
cause you know
yeah,
they've got those fucking nails, and ooh, I feel sorry.
Not to mention their fingers are so much longer and slender, and fucking they can just get right into the socket. Like, look at Tyson's face. You know that he got into a cat fight with a chick.
Yeah.
Just because of the scars on his face. I just realized that unstable could be described as bad breakups. one set on fire, the other one was clawed to death, and one's fucking stuck as a clown.
Hey, if you're a clown, you're a clown.
Oh.
Own it, I guess.
On the way to the ring.
Well, either way, London's Pride advanced by defeating the French War in the first round.
492 pounds.
But
you can tell these motherfuckers are British.
Oh yeah.
Fucking sorry, motherfuckers.
But do you think they got what it takes to beat Unstable here tonight?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Unstable all the way.
Wow, someone actually cheering for Unstable. Interesting.
I'm cheering for Unstable because London Pride is a bunch of Brits. I'm not cheering for them. That's just not happening. Like,
feel the heelness ooze off these guys. Well, either way, the winner of this takes on Roy Nolan and Joey Graves in the finals next week. The question is, who's it gonna be? Like, according to you, Unstable should dominate the other two rounds.
And maybe they will. Time will tell.
Well, Unstable's got to focus in mind, do the one thing that they have yet to do as a team, win the tag team titles. They've won the six-man tag belts together twice, but they've never held the world tag titles.
Weight of 745 pounds, Drew Kennedy and the Maniac Spike Masters.
Also, if Spike wins, he will go as a 5-time world tag team champion.
5-time.
He won two. I think he won 2 or 3 tag titles with fucking Tony Lee Williams. Won 1 with Lucifer. Not Lucifer. Fucking whoever the fuck his brother was. I forgot who his name was. I think it was Diablo or D'Angelo or some shit.
It's some shit.
I wonder what does Spike do on Halloween? He goes and chills in fucking abandoned hospitals. So basically what he does every weekend.
That's a typical Tuesday night.
Obviously not, because he's wrestling on a Tuesday.
Oh shit, hold on. Damn it.
Oh, Drew. Oh, fucking. Oh, that's one way how to take somebody down bigger than you.
Kick him in the face.
Fucking right.
Hey, look, that's what I do, and it works.
True, but you haven't been in the ring with a pair of monsters yet. Here we go, handspring, cutter. Oh wow, Tyson Steele already getting involved in this match. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they have a chance of winning this match if Tyson's hanging around. But Devlin in trouble already, being fed to Spike into a German suplex. And here we go, Spike coming off the ropes with a 450-pound splash to the back. I mean, this is where you really need to get Victor Simmons into the ring, but even then, can he outpower Spike? Damn it, how did you know? Oh my god, no! Holy shit. That turnbuckle should be non-existent unless it was imprinted into Devlin's back.
I really don't know if London's Pride stands a chance in this fight.
Well, their only chance is tag moves. This should not ever happen. Hurricanrana into a powerbomb to Spike Masters. Well, let's see what the big boy can do. Ran right into a brick wall there. Oh shit. Suplex. Oh, free fall. Victor Simmons, Irish whip off the ropes, drop toe holds. That is wise. Don't try to overpower him. Take out the leg.
Most definitely.
Although you'd think they'd focus on trying to take out Drew Kennedy and not Spike Masters, but then again, remove the power gain. Remove probably the bigger obstacle.
Exactly. I mean,
Victor
that's
Simmons
a smarter
in the corner looking for that big discus boot, but no. Spike saw it coming.
That's what you really want to do, is you want to take out that power game. You want to take out the guy who's going to sit there and deal the most damage to him.
Well, Spike has been doing this in basically a 2-on-1 handicap match. Like, he's taking out Victor Simmons, he's taking out Devlin. Like, at this point, it feels like if Governor got into that match, it would be a fair game. Spike is just going to town on Devlin's fingers. And here we go, coming off the ropes, looking for another big splash. The fucking height he gets. He jumped higher than people jump off the top rope, which is scary.
That really is. That goes to show you how much damage do you think
he could do if he flew off the top rope.
That, and just the simple fact of, in order to get that much height, how much power do you need in your legs? So when he stomped on his fingers.
Oh yeah, you are right. The power and the weight of Spike just stomping a man's fingers, they should be non-existent or broken at this point. And here we go, Devlin looking to... If he could tap Spike out here, that would be huge for London's Pride. But look at that, Spike doesn't even tap, he just breaks out of it. And look at this, one hand slamming Devlin straight into the mat. Not even a claw to his throat, it was to his forehead. Now we got Devlin and Victor Simmons and Drew Kennedy fighting over in the corners. Oh, this is not good for Devlin. He does not have a tag partner right now. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good for London's Pride. Off the shoulders of Spike, over 7 feet in the air, crashing down into the middle of the ring. And the referee didn't even throw Tyson out.
I mean, I don't blame him. Would you want to be up?
Oh, fuck
turn
no.
around and tell that guy, no, you can't have that guy in the ring with you? Nope.
With the backup that he brings? No, absolutely not.
I mean, I would.
Like, would you really want to meet these guys in a fucking in a parking lot after a show? No.
No, absolutely not.
But Victor Simmons, despite hardly being in this match, he is saving Devlin from being taken out of this. And finally the tag is made to Drew Kennedy. Maybe Devlin has a fighting chance here. Maybe not. He just got ran down with a headbutt. And a big spine buster. You know what? If I'm Joey Graves and Roy Nolan, I would want London's Pride to win because they are not going to be 100% going into that finals. But like Spike and Drew, they've hardly taken any damage. Here we go, Irish Whip now into the corner. Devlin got hit in the back of the skull by Spike, and here we go, Drew Kennedy taking him up to the top rope. And Devlin's going to go from bad to worse with a superplex to the outside. You say big guys shouldn't fly, what about fucking monsters? And they take you with them.
I mean...
Uh-oh.
I still don't think it's a good idea. Hey, as long as you can deal, as long as you're guaranteed to deal the damage to them, then hey.
Like, Devlin's rib cages should be non-existent at this point. And the second he gets in a ring, Tyson's already distracted him like bastard.
Well, I mean, maybe he shouldn't get distracted, so that's all I'm saying. Like, that's his own fault. Oh
yeah, I agree. He shouldn't be getting distracted, but... Oh my god! Unstable is just enjoying themselves. This is a vacation for them. Spike being a smartass and just yanking the ropes down. And spine first into the ring apron.
At this point, Unstable's just toying with them, and they've got this. I think they've got this.
Oh yeah, 100% agree that they are just toying with him at this point. It's like a group of fucking lions chasing a mouse. Devlin's only saving grace is if he can make the tag in. Does Victor Simmons have what it takes to take down two monsters in repeated interference? Oh, we're about to find out because he made the tag. Oh, big clothesline there, taking Drew down. Another one sending Drew out of the ring. And Tyson sneaking in a steel chair behind his back. Victor Simmons and Drew Kennedy just throwing hands right now, and then Drew just chest pressing him. Well, kind of expected it would break down into a street fight. God, could you imagine this in a six-man tag match? What the? Governor with the betrayal? What the fuck, Governor? What the hell? Governor just fucking dropped his own follower. He's like, get your shit together. We got fucking tagged out of the win.
All I'm saying, reasons you never trust a Brit. Fucking sorry motherfuckers, I'm telling you.
He just pulled a jester. Hey, that sounds about right. But look at that. That one move has motivated fucking Victor Simmons. I guess you could call that tough love?
I mean, yeah.
But even that sleeper wasn't enough to fucking hold him down. Oh god, no, not a powerbomb on the pink ribbon. Oh good, he moved. Oh no, the plunge to hell. Oh, and that could be it, the cover. One. Oh, and Devlin with a save. Irish whip, no, pulls him back into the pendulum backbreaker. And there goes Devlin. Came in for the save and got taken out. And another plunge to hell. Spike wants to tag. That's savage. 1, 2. Victor Simmons kicking out of the second one.
All I'm saying is he better hope he doesn't decide to tag in Spike, because that ain't going to be a pretty day.
No, Spike's having fun on the outside beating up Devlin. Just that little camera cut. And here we go. Victor Simmons looking for that discus boot. Last time he missed. This time it connects. Right in the jawline of Drew Kennedy. And Drew just kicked him off like it was nothing. Does anything affect these guys?
Apparently not.
Oh, and a big headbutt right to the sternum. Oh my god, and a big elbow drop. Like they've tried to lock in a submission on both of them and it didn't even work. Moves that Devlin and Victor have won matches in the past with, and it just didn't work. Oh no.
And there he goes. He is.
That could be it.
Going to be a pretty day.
That could be it. Cover 2. No! Victor Simmons still kicking out. That Doomsday drop. I call it Doomsday because it's fucking 2 big 7-footers dropping your ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Camel clutch backbreaker and just ripping him into the middle of the ring. Fucking ripped him like a Beyblade. Oh, here we go. London's Pride looking to pay back. Unstable with a triple powerbomb of their own. Oh, look at Tyson just got the referee distracted. But the governor is getting kicked out of the ring. Governor is gone. Yet it's Tyson constantly annoying the referee. Wow, okay. That referee is in the back pocket to somebody.
Like I said, would you want to turn around and tell one of those 3 that they have to leave the arena?
In fairness, he probably doesn't like birds.
And that because fuck British people.
Well, Spike looking for the camel clutch here for the submission win. Is Victor Simmons going to be able to get out of it? Yes, he can. Pulls the legs. But that's the one time I think Governor actually got involved in a match for the, right team. I mean, he did drop fucking Victor Simmons on the outside. Don't know what that was about, but maybe trying to motivate him. Yeah. Don't try to choke slam Spike, it never goes well for some people. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Oh god, what's scarier than Spike Masters? Spike with a chair just staring you down. Tag is made, Victor Simmons and Devlin pops him up. Oh, with a neck breaker on the way down. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Drew Kennedy with the save there. Devlin didn't even have the power to throw Drew Kennedy to the floor. Okay, what is he trying here? Oh. He's hanging Spike up in the tree of woe. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a fantastic ass match.
Yes, it has.
And Devlin Looking to fly here, looking for the coast to coast to a 7-foot monster. Oh, and that busted spike open. And Tyson Steele not happy. He's saying, hey, folk, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Cover. 1. Oh, that could have been their best shot to end this. And Victor Simmons got taken out of the equation. Devlin is literally trying to handle 2 monsters on his own. What is he thinking? Oh, Drew just took a forearm to the back of the head. I think Drew's dead. Drew died. Oh, there he goes. He's moving. I think just the way he was laying, he looked like he was dead. I'm not sure what Devlin's trying in the corner here. But he was trying something big and he's going to pay for it. Here he goes. And, oh, reverse chokeslam right on a chair.
I would not want to be in his shoes right now.
No. Oh, but Victor Simmons luckily with the save. Here he goes, throws Drew Kennedy overhead. But this has been unstable match, but London Pride is holding their own, staying this deep into the contest. But oh no. Uh-oh. Another inverted chokeslam. Oh, planted right in the middle of the ring. Cover. 1. 2, Devlin powers out. You gotta think that should have been the time Victor Simmons broke shit up.
Yeah, you definitely should have been.
Spike with a big headbutt there. Went for the kick. Devlin caught the leg. They're down. Unstable's down to Drew Kennedy. This is probably their best chance. Oh, looking for the neck breaker. Catches him. Looking for the double on his shoulder. Is this going to be it? Oh, Spike tapped. Devlin won the match. London Pride is advancing to the finals. But at what cost? Like, I'm not going to say that made Spike look weak, but look at all the damage they did to his head throughout the match. That neck breaker. The fucking coast to coast.
But the thing is, I'm going to go ahead and say this. That's where they London Pride at least played it smart. When you're dealing with a big man, there's 2 places you want to focus on. You either want to focus on their legs, or you want to focus on their face. If you focus on their arms or their body, you're not going to do it.
You're not going to be able to focus on their arms when they're literally throwing you around the fucking ring. But
exactly.
They played the long game. They're like, as long as we can get out of each and every bad situation, we got this. Like, constant Tyson interference, fucking constant attacks, 3-on-1 beatdown, that triple powerbomb to Devlin. Like, they played the long game.
They did, and they managed to come out on top. I'll give them that. But they're still a bunch of Brits, and I hate
them.
But they did put up a good fight. They played smart.
Not to mention, Governor only... I think Governor motivated him on the outside, honestly.
Oh, definitely. I mean, when the guy who's out there to support you turns around and slaps you around a little bit,
throws your ass into the ground. He didn't slap him. He fucking went full ham on that. He's just like, fucking you guys got this. Fuck. Like, you boys got this. Fucking just throws him straight into the ground, pulls him up, and says, "Fucking get your shit together," and they did. I think if Governor didn't do that, I don't know if they would have had the motivation to win.
Probably not. I mean, I kind of like Gesture's theory on this, though.
What?
They got their ass beat and they just got lucky. And that's all that happened. And in that sense, I can see that too.
Oh yeah, I can 100% agree, because that was like 80% dominated by Unstable.
It really was. And
is it bad that we have 3 matches left and we're like fucking so far into the stream?
Honestly, it hasn't felt like it's been that long.
No. It's just been really good action.
From Panama City,
Florida, it has been.
But we got Danny Wells making his way to the ring here, being backed up by Evan Wilder and Chase Collins. And think about this. In their first match, they fought Division in a 3-on-3 match and lost. So I think they're out here to get a little bit of payback on a member of Division in Jeremiah Shakur. But do you think Jeremiah should have brought back up with the rest of the Division? Or is it because they got a match later on tonight that they couldn't?
Well, here's the way I see it. You've got some teams or factions, whatever you want to call them, who actually have each other's backs, and regardless of whether or not they've got a match, they'll show up.
Yeah.
Then you've got other teams or factions that, if they've got a match, they're not going to show up because
they got their own stuff to focus on.
They've got their own stuff to focus on. But that's where I've come to the conclusion. If you're going to be in a faction, you've got to make sure it's a faction that's actually going to have your back, whether or not they have their own shit going on. Because I can guarantee you, I don't care if I have 3 matches that night. If one of my other faction members turns around and they have a fight and they're walking down to the ring alone, and they've got an opponent that's walking down to that ring with 3 other people, guess where I'm going to be? Right down there in that by that ringside.
Oh yeah, I see your point that no matter what's going on, you should always back your team up. That's why we always see Unstable together. That's why we always see the War Dogs together. That's why we always see you and Jester hanging around.
Exactly. Like, Jester pops in, guess where I'm gonna come pop in, because we fixing to start shit together, because that's what we do. We sit there, we try to rile people up, we try to get matches going so we can make good stories, get some good shows going on,
But I think Jeremiah's just out here to prove that these 3 guys don't have anything on the vision, and he plans on doing that alone.
And the thing is I know I've been wrong a lot tonight, but I'm going to stand by it. This could be his downfall.
I think you haven't gotten 1 match right so far.
I haven't. But it's not necessarily that I've been saying this is how it's going to go. I've just been saying who I want to win.
That's fair. Freedom of speech and all that good stuff. But let's see, you were betting on the Blade Runners. They lost. You were kind of...
No. I don't think I bet on the... No, I didn't bet on the Blade Runners.
I thought you did bet on them because they beat you guys and
no,
they got the whole modem.
I said with the Blade Runners, I was saying that they had a lot riding on it because they beat us.
Sure.
They had a lot riding on the match because they beat us.
That's fair.
That wasn't me. I wasn't necessarily giving them that opportunity.
You weren't as biased as the Unstable London's Pride match. Yeah.
Exactly. That one was straight. I just didn't want the British. bucks to him. Like,
I think that motivated him.
It probably did.
I think it did. It honestly did.
Well, that's fine. I'll deal with them at a later date.
Ooh, shot to the back.
And then I might have to deal with unstable for losing as well. Sorry, motherfuckers.
Oh, what a powerbomb there. And now looking for a triangle choke right out of the gates here. Just trying to wear down Jeremiah in that middle of the ring. Like, you hardly see people just lock in a submission like that.
Some people are cocky like that.
I don't think it's cocky. I think that's his game plan. Lock something in until they go to sleep or they tap. I mean, isn't that normally yours and Justice's plan?
My plan is I walk into the ring and I beat the ever-loving dog shit out of people. And then I exit the ring and I let him go in and put him to sleep.
Like, you and Jess have really had, what, 2 tag matches, but they've been fucking... No, 3 tag matches, but they've all been amazing?
Exactly.
I'm telling you, NCW, the land of tag team wrestling.
Well, it's nice that there's actually one show that pushes their tag division. A lot of shows that I've come across don't necessarily push their tag division as much as they should. But a lot of shows don't have a lot of tag teams either, so...
Sure. I don't know. I just feel like tag team wrestling's kind of a dying breed.
And that's what...
I mean, that's why I do the wild card tag team tournament. Like, you know, can we bring a new tag team to life in the tournament? I mean, look at the past history. We've had fucking Natural Romance win the tournament. Look how far they went in the tag division in companies.
Yeah.
Then we have Charm City Kings, who, you know, were our tag team at that time, but they went up to that next level. And then you got Dance and Party that just kind of came out of left field with Bobby Dazzler and Sean Pierce. I mean, they've won tag belts in another company. Here we go. Jeremiah Shakur looking to fly here. Is this wise? Oh, just an accent to the back of the head.
But you know, that's a good thing. It's good to open up wild card tag teams. Because, like you said, you turn around and you might end up putting together the world's greatest tag team. But then again, I mean, it's got to be people who want to do it as well.
Well, that's the point of the tournament. It's like, hey, pick a teammate and fucking go at it. See if you guys can get a shot at the tag belts.
I mean, that's something, you know, like me and Jester. We just decided one day, hey, we've been wanting to tag for a while, and we were never sure whether we'd be fully compatible. But then we've learned one thing. If I go into the ring first, every time, chances are I'm going to wear them out so he can come in and put them to sleep. And it worked for us. I mean, what? We had 1 or 2 bad nights?
Well, in fairness, you did get screwed over by a pair of Frenchmen.
Yeah, that happened.
I mean, your record is like 1-1 with another loss with a fucking star next to it. Oh, Jeremiah Shakur with a hammerlock DDT cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and nearly put him away. These American Strong Style boys came in for one thing only, those 6-man tag titles. So you gotta think, if they're coming off the division, then maybe they're afraid the division might end up being champions before then. Wouldn't you think you'd target the champions?
Yeah.
Or do you take out the #1 contenders?
Well, one of the ways I've seen it is if you can turn around, you can eliminate the #1 contenders and get them kicked from that spot, then guess who's going to go in that spot?
Sure. Also, all the teams are focused on the World Tag Belts. Not many focus on the 6-man tag belts. And here we go, Jeremiah looking to put this away with another hammerlock DDT, but no. Danny Phantom rolling through. I mean, Denny Wells, not Danny Phantom.
Oh, God. Done.
Here we go.
That being said, I'm never coming with you again.
The ankle slam. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Jeremiah just kicking out. Oh no. Jeremiah's in trouble. Danny Wells behind him again, looking for another one, but no, able to avoid. And now looking for a torture rack. Into a neck breaker. That's a lot of power out of Jeremiah right then. Now looking for a swinging neck breaker. Trying to lift him up. Denny Wells, big European uppercut. Now looking for the Irish whip, sending him out of the ring to the floor. Back up. Oh, and a shot to the mouth. That is not American style wrestling. That is just fucking rolling. I mean, you just punch a man in the mouth. Tried to go for that leg, no luck there. Oh, and a spear from Jeremiah. Cover. 1, 2. No. Also, you notice one thing, that the rest of American Strong Style hasn't gotten involved yet.
Which is a bit shocked.
Maybe they got Olympian pride or something.
Maybe they're just there for moral support.
Maybe. That could be it. Maybe they just want screen time. Who knows? Oof, big elbow to the side of the head there. Jeremiah looking for the Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, what has he got in mind here? Looking to throw him out of the ring. Interesting choice. And now looking to dive through the ropes with a drop kick under the bottom rope. When you realize that he could have clotheslined the other dude at the same time. Yeah, they're out here for moral support. Look how far they're sticking back.
I know. Like, they started to walk, one of them started to walk over. I thought something was going to happen.
They're scared of the steel stairs, that's all it is. Fear of the stairs. Either that, or they still think that Denny Well has this in the bag. And he might. Here he goes, looking for the German suplex combo. I think Jeremiah was having too much fun. Here he goes. Denny Well looking to roll him over for the cover. 1, 2. No, just got the shoulders up. That was close. Like, you gotta think that Jeremiah wasn't getting up after that. But here he goes, looking for that angle slammer. Second time. Cover. 1, 2. No. That referee's hand could not be any closer.
It really couldn't have.
And Denny Well heading to the top rope. Here he comes. Cross. No! He got caught. Oh, with a white noise. 1, 2. Holy shit, what a turnaround that would have been. Also, how is that not a catch finisher? Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out of the spear. And we just had nothing but great matches tonight. And here we go, Jeremiah locking this in. The referee, not sure what he's doing there, running the treadmill. Into the corner. Oh, tried for a big Larry, got caught. Went for the kick, nobody home. German suplex incoming. Landing hard on that shoulder. And Jeremiah just rolling out of the ring on that. Look at that, Jeremiah did not wait. He got back in that ring. Went right after him. Shot to the face a third time. Angle slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Danny Wells picks up the win. And that was down the middle. No interference, nothing.
No.
That was
but,
just,
you know,
Denny Wells out-wrestled Jeremiah Shakur.
Maybe Jeremiah should have brought some teammates for moral support, but
nah.
Maybe it would have made a difference.
I mean, not really, because, true, the moral side of things, sure.
Come on, moral support is amazing.
I mean, maybe if it was like earlier in the night, they could have been, but not like the second to last match.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
He should have brought Dawn Knight and Whitney Quinn with him. Or Whitney Raparas now. But damn, that guy looks ripped. He's like, yeah. All that heavy lifting in the gym. What's weird is that he started with a submission, but he just went back to fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
Figured he wasn't going to tap him out, so he had to fucking pin him.
Yeah, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do to pick up a win.
Oh, yeah. We already saw that earlier in that Jeff Matthews and Jax Nixon match.
Yeah. Cheap shots.
Boom.
Shit.
Like when a pile driver doesn't work, what do? You low blow them. Oreo Cookie versus Kenny Omega. Interesting.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't understand why anyone would go by the name Oreo, but hey.
Probably because it's not used as much as a lot of other names.
I mean, I guess. I wouldn't want to walk around being called Oreo. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds like a WWE name, honestly.
Yeah.
The Cookie of Justice. Oreo Washington.
Making his way to the ring.
But anyway, this match got a light heavyweight championship implications on it.
Washington.
If Oreo can defeat TJ Black, then he will join Brendan Ace at NCW Accelerate in the light heavyweight championship matchup. Basically the champion's gauntlet, more or less. And after what Brendan did to the champion last week, you got to think TJ Black is on high alert coming into this one.
As a champion, you should never be overconfident.
Well, I think he got humbled real fucking quick last week against Brendan. Like, Brendan was just toying with him. To the point that the champion left that match a bloody mess on his back. But TJ Black said he wanted challenges for that light heavyweight title.
And his opponent.
So three people will fight him for an opportunity to get that shot. And if Alex uploads Dustin, that'll be next week's match.
TJ Black.
Alex uploading Dustin?
Alex uploading anything is going to be fucking time valued.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
He's literally had 2 fucking weeks to do it and he still hasn't done it. His nickname's a natural, but I think it should be fucking lazy. Or natural at being fucking lazy.
Look. You can't fuck about one of my alpha brothers like that, alright?
I mean, he's technically fucking another one out of a title opportunity, so you know.
I mean...
Glass half empty there. Wow, 92 minutes of stream's been going past.
Really?
Yeah. Hour and a half does not... feels way longer. I think it might have been...
No, it feels like it hasn't been that long.
I think it might have been the London's Pride match. London's Pride, the fucking unstable match that went the longest. So let's see if TJ Black can stop another challenger at his door. Maybe not. There's a super kick right out of the gate from Oreo. And here we go. Oh, leg drop to the back of the head. When your opponent starts with a super kick out of the gate, it's going to be an AEW match. Look at it. Oreo is targeting the leg. I don't understand the reasoning behind that.
Well, target the legs, guess what? Someone can't move.
Yeah, only if 2K19 had that logic.
I mean, you're right.
Like, if you target their leg, make sure they just can't run or they take forever to get to the top rope. Like, you know, have them hobble.
Yeah, like, honestly, hopefully.
Like, if you target their arm, that they can't use that arm. If they fucking... If you target their body, they have issues fucking, you know, doing power moves and shit.
Well, hopefully...
2K22 is better.
2K22 is better.
Oh my god. Sunset flip backstabber. Yeah, this is definitely an indie style match. Fucking super kicks and code breakers ahoy. But Oreo just dumping the champion outside the ring to showboat and gloat. Oreo said that he was walking out of NCW Accelerate with the championship before even being in the match. You think that's confidence or cockiness?
I think regardless how you look at it, whether there's confidence there or not, there's cockiness involved.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, sure, he's confident he can do it. But it's highly doubtful.
I mean, he's got as good as a chance as everybody else. But the problem is getting into that match, and then you got to deal with Brendan Ace, TJ Black, and potentially Dustin Kane at the same time.
Well, here's the thing. This is something Jester told me. He told me that the way he looks at everything now is, it's not that you've got a 25% of doing this, it's you've got a 50% chance of doing this. You've got a 50% chance of winning.
Yeah.
What if you're up against 30 people, 1 against 30, you've got a 50% shot of winning.
It's either you're going to be the one that wins or you're going to be one that loses.
Exactly. You've got a 55% chance. You're not going to break it down for every person that's in that ring. I've got a 50% chance of winning or losing this. So,
another
yeah, you're right.
Shot to that kneecap. 1, 2. As you were saying.
So, yeah, you're right. Everyone's got the same shot. If you look at it with that type of logic.
Oh yeah, it's smart thinking. Like, you can't focus on what everyone else's game plan is. You can't focus if they're gonna be like hiding in the corner and waiting for the right opportunity to strike. You gotta go in there thinking that you're walking out with that championship. Not even thinking, knowing that you're gonna walk out with that title. And if you don't, or if you don't get the match, then you can think about something else.
Exactly. The only thing is if you've sat there and you've been cocky about the entire situation that I'm walking out, I'm winning, that's that, you better come up with some good excuse of why you lost.
Oh, Oreo looking for that. Oh, flipping DDT, plant the champ right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Oreo Washington's advancing into that title match. So far, step 1 complete.
Well, here you go.
So now we got Brendan Ace and Oreo challenging for that light heavyweight championship.
See, I'm the type of guy that if I turn around and I get put in a multi-man match, I'm humble. I'm gonna admit I'm a lose.
More or less.
I don't do well in multi-man matches.
Here is your winner.
1v1 matches, I can almost guarantee you I can win just about every single match.
Just as alright in Elimination Chambers. Unless he makes the idea of them, then he's a fucking idiot. He loses. He's like, hey, let's do a Justice Funhouse. Oh, first fucker's tapped out. I mean, technically
that's because that's just because he wants to watch. It's not that he's losing. He just wants to make the match just so he can watch. That's all that is.
Not only that, it's also fucking... I don't think he wanted the Intercontinental title, but he didn't want to lose in one-on-one. Like, when he did it when he was the live champion, he walked in and walked out with the belt. But the thing was, when he did it for the IC title, he was the first one out. He's like, nah, I don't fucking want this belt. Here, have it. That's literally what Jester does, is if he doesn't want it, he doesn't want to fight for it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Alex got some good teammates on his side? I gave him the 6-man tag champions, don't worry. I didn't just give him 3 randoms.
Well, if he's got the champions, I'd say he's got a pretty good team on his side, right?
Yeah. I didn't give him some wolves, but I gave him some war dogs. Also, I don't even think we have enough alpha members to put into a fucking 8-on-8 match. Or a 4-on-4 match.
Let's see. At that point, you'd have me and Jester.
And Alex. They're the only 3 males of alpha. Unless I can get Dustin. Yeah, no. Then it'd just be like the fucking Alex, Jester, and Dustin, that little whole trio of brothers, and then you.
Yep. Hey, look, I know where I stand, okay?
Yeah.
I accept it, but guess what? I've come to the conclusion. I love Alpha, but I don't need Alpha. I've got my own name.
Calista.
I've made my statements. I've made my purpose known. I just like having a faction at my back.
Well, Alex has one statement in mind that he will get back that World Heavyweight Championship that he believes was stolen from him, courtesy of Mr. Money for Chaos, Max Maximus. I mean, he went into a match with Carl Young, walking out the champion, and then you have to deal with another title defense right after.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the natural.
The question is, one-on-one, no title matches beforehand, no title matches prior. Can Alex get the job done over Maximus?
Easy.
Also, Alex's career record, title career record in NCW 2019 Wildcard Tag Team Tournament winner alongside Lance Romance, 2-time Tag Team Champion and former Live Tag Team Champion, a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, and the 2021 All-Stars Tournament winner, and also a former World Heavyweight Champion. You know what surprises me? Alex is the guy who would come out in a jacket. But he doesn't.
Why do you figure that?
He just looks like a dude who would have like a t-shirt or a jacket on, or like an edge coat.
Nah.
But he comes out shirtless, ready to go.
Because come down, get straight to the point. That's
fair.
Come down, get straight to the point. That's it.
Unlike you and Jester, who take off your fucking mask and your fucking hoodie.
Hey, look, I fucked with my mask.
No,
my mask makes
me. I'm not teasing you or anything. I'm just saying that you guys, take your time to get undressed.
Of course. But most definitely, we do. We like to look good. We like to look intimidating walking down to the ring. And then we like to dominate while we're in the ring. I think we succeed at both.
Yeah. I mean, considering you've had 3 tag matches and I think combined total they've gone for an hour. Or
good
more.
Times, good times. I just want to know why nobody wants to talk shit to us. Like,
probably because you picked the wrong time to talk shit.
I mean,
you're literally talking shit when everyone's asleep.
I mean, you're not asleep.
Yeah, but that's because I live in Australia. It's literally 2 in the afternoon for me.
Tomato, the fuck.
Blah, 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 blah. But here come the 6-man tag team champions, the War Dogs. 2-time champions. Beating Unstable to get the gold back around their waist. But now it looks like they're getting targeted by the Vision. What do you reckon? They accept the challenge of the Vision that who want the tag gold?
I'd say they probably do.
But I mean, look at the potential that the Vision would have if they got that title opportunity. The 6-man walking out with the 6-man tag belt, the world title, and Whitney Raparis currently holding the women's intercontinental title. That's a lot of gold on that plate. Then again, Alpha could walk out with a majority of the women's division and the world title. It's like Maximus coming out on his own and to show off that World Heavyweight Championship. And rightfully so. This is the first time we've seen him with the belt.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT Pro Wrestling Champion, Maximus.
But Maximus' track record, a former NCW Live champion, former Intercontinental champion, former United States champion, former Live Tag Team champion, Mr. Money for Chaos, and currently the World Heavyweight champ. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's also the only person to hold the NCW and GPW world titles at the same time.
I'm not sure. I don't keep up with GPW.
Fair point.
I'm not part of GPW. So
I'm surprised. They hired every Alpha member but you. And Dustin.
yeah, they've turned around. Alpha's talking about, well, we need to get McAllister in GPW, and I'm just kind of over here like, yeah, look.
It'll keep Jester entertained, that's all I know.
I need to... I'm starting to get into the routine of actually being able to keep up with shows again.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in 3 shows.
That is NCW.
That's NCW, LTD,
Yeah.
and NXW.
Isn't that the DJ Young brand?
Yeah. So
I'm like, I saw you over there, I'm like, maybe he wants to come back to NCW. Boom. But here come the rest of the Vision.
Weight of 758 pounds, the King Alpha, the Dragon, Xander Cruz.
Really? You guys want the Dragon nickname? I would not have thought of that. Huh. But either way, King Alpha, former 2-time hardcore champion and a former tag champ. Xander Cruz, also a former tag team champion. Blame me for the whole what now? Oh, right, because it used to be NCW's developmental. Yet it was sharing the same brand. Or like the same people on the fucking show. Looks like we're gonna kick things off with an accelerate preview. Alex v Maximus. But what a combo out of Alex. Kick to the body, followed up with that knee to the face, and then a chop block. Like, goddamn, Alex didn't even want him in the ring. He just wants to fucking go.
What do you expect from the leader? Oh, that's all I'm saying.
But that's the thing, I've not seen him this fired up in a long time. Like, he never just comes out of the gates just fucking with that kind of offense. He's more of a slow mentality, break you down type of guy. I guess that's how much losing the world title means to him. He goes down the ringside area. Maximus stalking Alex. Oof, and a solid knee to the, like right under the eye, that looked like. I don't even think War Dogs in the rest of the division are going to get in this match. These guys look like they just want to sort shit out themselves. And back in the ring goes Maximus, draping him against the apron, shot to the throat, followed up with a boot to the side of the head. And Maximus looking for a desperate tag there, getting away from Alex, and here comes Xander Cruz with a drop kick. Catching him with two drop kicks, tried for a lariat, and Alex quickly stopped him dead in his tracks. Look at that. Alex had a chance to tag out and he didn't.
Alex is here to make a statement.
He's thinking of that tag. He's got two hands out to him and he said no. And said he wants to do some tag moves with the War Dogs. And here we go, tags into Big Samoan. Coming in, full head of steam. Big knee to the chest. Alex swept out the legs of Tima Fuala. Just looking to break down Xander Cruz. Oh, and a roundhouse kick from Xander. Caught him right in the jaw. 1, 2. Big man kicks out. And Xander sizing him up, looking for this devastating cutter. No. Oh, and a big boot to the head. Cover. 1, 2. That is just a barefoot kick straight to the mouth, and that nearly won. Imagine if he decided to wear boots.
I don't think big men should wear boots like that. That would hurt.
Well, this is going to hurt more. Alex working with the War Dogs with that triple powerbomb. Alex is a team player. Zach Adams getting in to break things up, and Zach Adams quickly getting out of dodge. And look at that, King Alpha keeping Xander Cruz protected. The Big Samoan tried to get to the top rope, he said no. Okay, that's an interesting position to break out of a fucking Alabama slam. Just slide down their back.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone break out of that before. Like the second time around.
I've seen it once or twice.
Nice.
But it's very
Rare.
rare.
Tag made back to Alex. Alex looking to sink in the teeth. The wolf bite to Zen. The Cruz tag. The pin is made. One. But Zach Adams there to break it up again. This time, Alex making sure he doesn't leave without a forearm to the head. Look at this. Alex literally picked him back up just to throw him into the corner. Too bad Zen the Cruz was able to trip him up. I don't even think Alex is thinking right now. He's just going on instinct right now. 1, 2. Like, if he sees a target, he sees nothing but Maximus.
Most definitely, but you saw Maximus go out of the ring as quick as he could.
Oh, fucking oath he did. He got one taste of Alex and he said no. Oh, Irish curse breaker. Oh, that was a little bit of of Justin McAllister there. And when you got over a 300-pound Samoan dropping that fucking knee, you're gonna get busted.
Yep.
I'm surprised that didn't break. I'm surprised that didn't break Alex's knee. But Xander with the cutter hooks the leg. Referee distracted there with Jay Lennox. But there's the pin. Whoa. Xander Cruz is just doing this himself right now. A second one. Planting the big Samoan like a tree. 1, 2. No. And Xander, Maximus said, no, I'm not getting in that ring. He jumped off the ropes, off the apron, and said no. You can see that Maximus has one focus in mind, and that is that world title. Now that he has it, I don't think he plans on letting it go. But King Alpha just riding the knee to the back of the head of Timo Fuala. But a big mistake there. This is a Vince McMahon wet dream. Two big beefy boys. All the beef. I can hear you typing, by the way. Oops. Shit talking yet again. Oh! Tried for the spear. King Alpha tried for the spear and got caught. Able to avoid that boot. Irish whip into the corner. Tried for a tag. No. There he goes. Overhead. Belly to belly suplex. I swear to God, these two could break the ring. And tag is made. Here comes Kunonu. Oh, and he just pump kicked him in the face, and King Alpha did not go down. Man, solid like a flabby wall. And tag made back to Xander Cruz. Not sure how wise that one is, due to the damage that Xander's taken in this matchup. You'd think he'd be tagging in like Zach Adams or something. Here goes Xander Cruz tweaking the neck of Kunonu. Here we go. Kick to the body, looking for that twist of fate. I was half expecting him to run into the corner and go for the Swanton Bomb. Tag made. Here we go. Irish whip. Pulls him back into the cutter from Zach Adams. elevated him up to hit it. Pin. Is that going to be enough? No. In comes the big Samoan, and here comes... Oh, no. King Alpha got drop kicked by Zach Adams. And what is up with these... everyone not being on the same page tonight? We saw it with the Governor, the Victor Simmons. We saw it with Spike and Drew. Oh, and there's a spear to Zach Adams. Right in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, Zach Adams kicked out. Here we go, Zach up to his feet. Big forearm there to Kunonu. Oh, and just ramming his head right into the mat. Shot to the face, Zach Adams pops him up, drives him right into the knee on the way back down. Kunonu up. Was thinking maybe a Samoan drop, got caught with an inverted DDT. Wanted to make that tag, but couldn't. Oh, as Zach drops the knee to the side of the head. Irish whip from corner to corner. Tag is made. And here comes Xander Cruz looking for that cutter. And right into the pin. 1, 2. Timo Fuala with another breakup. And Zach Adams looking to take care of him. Hemlock DDT incoming. The Vision, a well-oiled machine tonight. Oop, tried for the clothesline, nobody home. Got caught overhead belly-to-belly suplex. You still invested in this matchup?
I am.
Oh, and King Alpha with a cheap shot. Ooh. Just caught him right there. And here comes Jay Lennox running down Xander Cruz. These two men fought 2 weeks ago in one-on-one action. And look at this gut-wrench powerbomb. That's an interesting fucking comeback. Just gut-wrench somebody. Xander Cruz looking for that twist up fade again. Pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Jax Nixon. Oh, not Jax Nixon. Jay Lennox able to kick out. As Xander Cruz looking for that cutter again. Oh, that could be it. There's the pin. 1, 2. I was half expecting Alex to just run across the screen. And Maximus finally in to pick the bones. I mean, after all, it's not Alex and it's not a giant Samoan. Look at that. He is just looking at Alex while doing this. And off that roll, you notice that little gaze he gave him. And now looking, oh, for that light killer. Cover. 1. Ooh, and Timo Fuala there with the breakup. Oh no. Oh, and a suplex to the world champion outside the ring from Kunonu. Alex is like, I have a chance to just beat his ass right now. And I think I'm going to go do it. If I was Maximus, I would just run back into that ring. Like, look at that. Alex could not keep his hands off Max. Despite being the illegal man. Alex pulling off some alpha shit right there. Just fucking 4-on-1 gangbang. Maximus and Jay Lennox going back and forth here on the outside up against the barricade. And here we go. Finally, Jay Lennox thrown back in the ring. And Maximus driving his head into the apron. Followed up with a knee strike. Surprised Maximus doesn't try to go for the tag. Oh, and there's a reason why. There's a super kick. Busting Jay Lennox wide open. So 3 out of 8 men have been busted open in this match. But Jay answered back fast with that swinging flatliner. Kick caught him right in the dome. But Jay Lennox, look at this, torture rack. Oh, into the KOD. Rolls the champion over for a cover. One, no, Zach Adams there with the save. Zach Adams launching Kunonu out of the ring. There we go, Irish whip now from corner to corner. Who's he gonna... Oh, tag made. Here comes Timo Fuala, dropping the club down on the arm. And Maximus, tried to go for the light killer there, but no. But did you notice that Alex really wanted that tag in?
He really did.
Damn. War Dogs and Alex picking up the win, pinning the world champion. Vision not a happy team. Especially after how much work Xander Cruz put into this match.
Here are your winners.
So 4 out of 8 people got busted open. 2 Vision, 2 War Dogs.
Superstar, the Nightmare, and Jay Lex.
It was a good match.
Oh yeah, it was fast and furious.
I was speechless through most of it.
Yeah, I could tell. Anyway, that has been it for NCW House Show 2021, episode 12. If you enjoyed any of the matchups, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NeoXtreme Gaming. Yeah. McAllister, you want to plug anything?
No.
Alright.
No,
well,
I'm just here.
Right,
Great show.
Tune in
if
next
you're
time
watching that's on replay, flex for breast cancer.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Like, leave a comment and just go flex.
Flex.
Hashtag flex for breast cancer. Or you can tweet at us. Either way.
Either way, just do it.
Yeah.
Show your support.
Yeah. We are, with that pink rope and a pink ribbon. Anyway, until then, this is NeoXtreme and McAllister saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.